There was an on-court confrontation between the Grizzlies and the Knicks that led to two players being tossed out late in the fourth quarter. The tense moment caused fans of the Knicks to urge James Dolan to sell the team, and apparently there was not hot water available in the Madison Square Gardens locker room showers, leaving the Grizzlies athletes sweaty and unclean. Safe to say, it was a rough night. What's up, you guys? It's Devin Howard. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm there as @DevinHoward. Subscribe to the Fumble, tap the bell, and give this video a like. Knicks point guard Elfrid Payton and Grizzlies forward Jay Crowder got into a mid-game scuffle. With just under 1 minute remaining in the game, Crowder set up to take a corner three-pointer early in the shot clock. Payton ran over there and shoved him as Crowder shot the ball, which caused the Grizzlies player to swing at Payton. The two ended up getting into an altercation, though there were no serious injuries or punches thrown. Watching that footage, that shove was totally uncalled for. Payton was ejected, but that doesn't mean the consequences are over. ESPN's Bobby Marks thinks that Payton will end up with a suspension. The athlete, though, thinks that he was well in his right to give Crowder a shove. He said that it doesn't matter who took that shot, it was a disrespectful move. Crowder chose not to talk after the game, but Payton's teammate Marcus Morris made some pretty sexist remarks about the Memphis forward, saying,
"A lot of female tendencies on the court. Flopping and throwing his head back the entire game. And like I said, man, it's a man's game, and you just get tired of it, man. And then obviously at the end, I was very unprofessional."
Now, I've got a problem with these comments. They're entirely unnecessary, and frankly, they're ridiculous. But I don't have the time or energy to get into all of that. Just know, Fumble fans, I'm not happy about Morris's remarks. I do have to acknowledge that he later apologized on his Twitter and says that he has the utmost respect for women. Cool, so maybe don't insult us then? Thanks. The entire game was a bit of a mess. New York Knicks fans urged owner James Dolan to sell the team on Wednesday. They chanted, "Sell the team!" during the team's loss to the Grizzlies. The chanting only got louder after Payton's hard foul on Crowder. The Knicks have been struggling for a while now, so fans are just losing hope in their team. On the bright side, Ja Morant was an unstoppable force in the game. He finished with a double-double of 18 points and 10 assists, but couldn't enjoy his great plays that easily. After the game, when the Grizzlies were just wanting to shower off and soak up their success, they couldn't get any hot water in the Madison Square Garden locker room. Ja said that only cold, low-pressure drips of water would come out of the shower head. I doubt this was done on purpose. Some people think it was, but it's overall not a good look for the Knicks franchise. Luckily, before the end of the night, they did get the showers fixed, so the Grizzlies were able to wash themselves off. But it begs the question, does Dolan even care about the Knicks? If his locker room couldn't even get hot water, isn't that a sign that there are much bigger things slipping through the cracks here? Basic plumbing should be a given. It could have been a fluke, but it just makes me wonder. Basically, last night was a show, you guys. What do you think about all this news? Did the Knicks cut the locker room water supply to punish the Grizzlies? Was that shove called for? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, tap the bell. I'm Devin Howard for the Fumble.